What's up guys, and welcome to back-to-back Galaxy Note 10 news. Yesterday we had our first look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, a brand new design with the infinity hole towards the middle and also vertical triple cameras towards the back. And for the first and the last time, Samsung will be saying goodbye to the good old 3.5mm headphone jack, along with the surprise ditch of the Bixby, which is much appreciated. Just today, Allneaks came out with these brand new renders of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Pro. The Pro model is going to be the largest Samsung flagship phone ever made, with a near 6.75-inch Quad HD dynamic AMOLED display, and it's also the most futuristic Samsung phone ever made with the most amazing design. Guys, I love the whole square shape of this phone, and what I love even more is its symmetrical design, the even out bezels. The top bezel is the same as the bottom bezel. The sides are curved, of course. The curve this time is more aggressive compared to the S10 Plus curve, so this basically gives you an even more bezel-less experience from the side of the phone. And it also got that hole towards the middle, and yes, it is confirmed Samsung will not going to be using that double O hole or pill-shaped hole of the S10 Plus on any of the Note model. It's going to be the same front camera as the Galaxy S10 family. It will take all those great photos, portrait selfies, everything with just one single hole towards the middle. If you look to the left, we have the volume rocker and the power key. Yes, that's actually a power key. There's no button on the right. Samsung is actually combining the power and Bixby key, so Bixby isn't really dead. It's still there in the form of a power plus Bixby combined button, which you can see towards the left. This is similar to what Apple does. On Apple, we have the power key that can be used to launch Siri if you hold it, and if you tap it once, it acts as a wake/sleep button. And if you want to turn the iPhone off, you have to hold down the volume up as well as the power key at the same time. So I think this is what Samsung is doing. This button will still be used as Bixby key if you continue to hold it down. Again, we'll see the exact implementation from Samsung very soon, but just overall look wise, I think the Note 10 Pro is looking amazing. Now we take a look towards the back of the device. We have a quad camera setup. There's 3 cameras on the side in vertical orientation, similar to the Galaxy Note 10 and the Galaxy A9 Pro. Below the flash, we have 2 sensors down below, and of course they are the TOF sensor for measuring the depth. It's similar to the S10 5G model, so you can expect better portrait selfies from the Note 10 Pro thanks to the added TOF sensor. And as for the triple camera setup, it's going to be similar to the S10 Plus. We have 12 megapixel primary lens along with 12 megapixel telephoto lens and a 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. Sadly, Samsung will not going to be using its 10x optical zoom that they have created, so something like that can debut on the S11. They're saving all the camera gains for the Galaxy S11, but still this camera is looking really incredible. A TOF edition is pretty good. And again, if anyone is having doubts, the headphone jack is definitely dead. Even the Pro model is headphone jack free. We have the Type-C port, we have the speaker, as well as the S Pen area. I am not disappointed at all because Samsung has kept the headphone jack for the longest, and now it does make sense to finally move forward. Now they have introduced their own Galaxy Buds, so this will make people to go for Bluetooth solutions out there such as Galaxy Buds. More people will get it as they work the best with Samsung phones, similar to what Apple did back in 2016. That's how the whole AirPods thing got started. So this is something that Samsung is also doing now in 2019. They just kept the headphone jack for the longest time, and I have the utmost respect for Samsung, and you should respect their decision. I mean, some people are a little bit salty, but most people are okay. In 2019, most people are actually using the Bluetooth accessories, so I think this is the right decision to do. With that being said, Samsung will still be keeping the headphone jack on their mid-range models, so for the mid-rangers and the budget Samsung phones, headphone jack is still alive. Now interestingly, both Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Pro will be having a Exynos 9825 chip, according to the developer Max Winbeck. Now the reason why we have Exynos 9825 is because the Exynos 9820 is not really on the level of Snapdragon 855. I mean, it's a pretty good chip, but it is built on 8nm process, and the new Exynos 9825 is expected to be built on 7nm process, so you can expect slightly better performance, slightly better battery gain. As far as the benchmark scores are concerned, we haven't seen much difference. I mean, these scores are pretty similar to what the Galaxy S10 Plus normally achieves, but the scores will improve with the final Galaxy Note 10 Pro version. These are probably the prototype scores at that point, so you can expect improvement as the actual final product gets to the market. As for US and China, you're gonna get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Galaxy Note 10 models, which is right now the best Android chip. The battery size for the Note 10 Pro is set to be 4500 mAh and is set to also support 45 watts of fast charging. Along with UFS 3.0 storage, it is a speculation at this point that Note 10 Pro might have a higher refresh rate. It could have a 90Hz refresh rate. There is no confirmation about this anywhere. It is purely a speculation at this point. We'll see more about that. In comparison to the normal Galaxy Note 10, we have the difference of the size, battery, and an extra DOF sensor that the Note 10 Pro gets for better portrait images. Other than these differences, the Galaxy Note 10 also have a slightly thicker top bezel compared to the Galaxy Note 10 Pro. Other than that, the differences are very minimal and a lot of people might actually go with the Note 10 to save money. But for those who want the absolute beast, I think the Note 10 Pro is the model to go with. This whole square design is really good looking. It really makes this Galaxy Note series stand out compared to the S10 models. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you think about the Galaxy Note 10 Pro and which model are you going to get if you're gonna upgrade. So thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.